Kyrie Irving is under fire. Why is he under fire? That's the real question. Welcome to Escaping the Echo Chamber. Kyrie Irving is under fire, and this is not about what they're pretending this is about. Let's tell you first what they're talking about. The first thing they're saying is that Kyrie Irving is anti-Semitic. That's the first thing they're saying. Second thing they're saying is that he's somehow supporting Alex Jones. So the first thing they're saying is in reference to a post on Twitter that Kyrie Irving made. Kyrie Irving tweeted out a link to a book called Hebrews to Negroes. I've never read the book. It appears to be of the line that Black people are descendants from Hebrews, the ancient Israelites. There are people who are saying that's anti-Semitic. And so we know that there are people that are saying that claim. We know Ben Shapiro specifically said that that claim is anti-Semitic. The people that are criticizing Kyrie are not specifically saying that claim. They're not specifically saying it. They're saying that there's things in the video or in the book that are anti-Semitic. Like I said, I've never read the book. Then they're talking about how some time ago he tweeted out a video of something that Alex Jones had said. The rhetoric around this is Alex Jones, who said that Sandy Hook didn't happen and terrorized parents. Now, mind you, the video that Kyrie tweeted out of Alex Jones had nothing to do with Sandy Hook. Nothing at all. But they're saying, oh, Alex Jones said this thing at this point in time, and Kyrie tweeted out something from Alex Jones, so he's promoting Alex Jones. I'm like, what? Like, the leaps that they're making to try to paint this picture of Kyrie is ridiculous. But this is about something other than what they're saying it's about. Remember, Kyrie is somebody who stood up against the mandate, stood up against the jab mandate and said, I'm not doing it. And people didn't like that. Why didn't they like it? Nothing to do with science. And let me tell you why it had nothing to do with science. Because even the mayor of New York City acknowledged it was stupid. It was stupid that visiting players did not need to get the jab, but home players did. That was not based on science. He acknowledged it. And he says, I don't know why it exists. He eventually created a carve-out, not for Kyrie Irving. He created a carve-out because the MLB was about to begin their season. And one of his biggest donors, one of Eric Adams' biggest donors, was the owner of the Mets. Interestingly enough, when he created that carve-out was not too long, about a week, 2 weeks after saying he's not catering to Kyrie and Kyrie needs to just do the right thing. That's what's interesting. What this is about is the fact that there are people who don't seem to like that Kyrie is not being obedient. This is what they want, particularly if you are a Black man who is of means. They want to make sure if we're going to give you wealth, if we're going to give you fame, if we're going to give you status, you better be under our control. You better be under our thumb. You better do what we tell you. And if you don't, we're going to destroy you, because that's what this is about. That's all this is about. Because in addition to the ridiculousness of trying to tie Kyrie to Sandy Hook, despite the fact that he has said nothing about that. And the video he tweeted of Alex Jones had nothing to do with Sandy Hook. Also, the claims that he's anti-Semitic and the fact that he is being questioned by reporters about this book and about his beliefs. Because here's where this is getting interesting. It's not even just getting interesting, it's actually becoming a problem. Because we can talk about religious bigotry. Yes, we can talk about religious bigotry, but we're missing where the bigotry is coming from. The bigotry is being directed at Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's religious beliefs are not up to anybody to criticize or condemn. That's not their position. It's not the media's place to worry about Kyrie Irving's religious beliefs. That's not, but that's what they're doing. Because if Kyrie Irving believes that Black people are the descendants of Hebrews, that's his religious beliefs. That's it. As much as a problem as it is coming from reporters, the fact that Joe Tsai, the owner of the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving's employer, said something about it, now steps into another realm. Beyond just problematic, beyond just bigotry, but to a violation of law. Because the Civil Rights Act does not permit discrimination based on religious beliefs. And so when his boss is making public comments about his religious beliefs, that's a serious problem. And if the NBA is making statements, that's another problem. And this is what needs to be stood on. This is what needs to be stood on. The fact that Kyrie Irving is entitled to have whatever religious beliefs he so chooses. And his The NBA, the Brooklyn Nets have no business commenting, condemning, or doing anything to him because they don't agree with his religious beliefs. That's out of pocket, and that must be stood on 10 toes down. But like I said, this isn't about right, wrong. This isn't about him saying anything, because he has said nothing about anybody. He's not making statements about people specifically. He's not making statements singling out groups of people. They've chosen to look at this movie that he tweeted out and take portions of it, alleged portions of it, to say, oh, this is against this person. This is against this group of people. He hasn't said that. All he did was tweet out, this is a movie that he had watched or something like that. And so them trying to say that he's promoting hatred of a specific group of people is just unjustified. But the questioning of his beliefs, of his religious beliefs, needs to stop yesterday. The statements from NBA management and Joe Tsai owners about his religious beliefs needs to be dealt with immediately, because that cannot be allowed to stand. As always, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you have not subscribed already. But if you disagree with me, go ahead and give me the thumbs down and tell me in the comments section why you think it's all right for an employer to be making public statements or any statements about the religious beliefs of an employee in the comment section. I'll see you next time, and don't forget to click on the screen right here to see some more of my videos.